Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the month of October 2018. These are your main messages for this month. Sorry about the noise, but they should move on quickly here, so we will see. This month, if you want a reading from me, link is in the description below. I will also be doing love readings and financial readings. Those will be up soon for the first half of October, and again, those will be up before the end of September. So these are just your main messages that are coming in for you. If you want more detail, again, those readings will be coming out soon. But let's see what wants to come out for you for the month of October for Aries. And you start off with the Two of Spades. So again, some of you could be going through a breakup or a separation. I do feel like for some of you, something needs to come to an end. Yeah, there's also a divorce card here as well. So yeah, again, you have the Two of Spades, so some sort of separation. You also have the Five of Spades, which can be a card of divorce or separation. So some of you might be going through that, and you could be thinking about that as well. I do feel like you also have the Jack of Hearts as well. Jack of Hearts kind of has has a different meaning sometimes, where it can say you're holding on too tightly to something that is dead. Even look at this card here. You know, you can see he's like chopped the head off of something, but he's still holding on to it. So again, I do feel like some of you could be holding on too tightly to something. You have the Nine of Diamonds, which says you need to open the door to changes in your life. You need to allow a death to occur. So I do feel that is kind of like a main message for you this month, that there is some sort of death, some sort of transformation that needs to occur. For a lot of you, I feel like it could be a relationship. For others, I feel like it could be work related as well. This is also the card of changing your mind, so don't be surprised if you change your mind about something this month. Next, you have the Four of Clubs. Says you have all the answers this month. You know everything that you need to do at this time to make things work out for you in your life, and you just need to make those changes. So this is a card of truth, and it is a card that says you know the truth about things that are happening for you, and you just need to allow that truth to come out at this time. It is also a card of the retrograde, so it could be talking about Venus retrograde this month. And I always say this is my card that says just typical retrograde stuff. Pay attention to the details, double check everything you're doing, and you'll probably be fine. On top of all that, this card says no arguments in the home, and it says try to listen to the other person's side. So if you live with somebody, no arguments, try to listen to that other person's side. That will probably help you out a lot. Next, Jack of Hearts, again, could be holding on too tightly to something from the past, or again, maybe you're going through a breakup or a divorce and you're still holding on to things. This card says definitely try to move forward. I do feel like for a lot of you, there is new love coming in. I mean, you have the Ace of Diamonds, you have this card, number one, which is the card of the admirer, and you also have the Ace of Diamonds and the Two of Hearts. These are both cards of new love, new things coming in for you. Like I said, in a couple of days here, I'll have the love readings up for the first half of October, and so again, there will probably be more detail there if you're interested in that. But I do feel new love for a lot of you. If this is not love, I feel that this is talking about friends and needing to socialize. I do feel like for you, this Venus retrograde could be a really good one for socializing, getting out there, meeting people. Anything like that would probably be very beneficial for you. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds. Again, some sort of change, needing to create change. This card is sometimes called the coffin. And on decks where they have the coffin on here, the coffin door is closed. It says you need to be the one to open that coffin door. You need to kick it open. So I do feel like there is some sort of transformation that needs to happen for you. It's also an amazing card for work. So it can represent promotions, raises, new jobs, new job opportunities coming up for you this month as well. So I do feel like there could be an increase in finances. This card plus the Ace of Diamonds here, really good for work, really good for money. This is also considered a card of profits as well. So if you have a business, I do feel like business could be going really well for you, Aries, and I do feel like there could be business changes as well. I don't really look at this as necessarily a change card. I do represent, to me it does represent it could represent new business deals, but not really a change. The only change this card could represent is a move, and definitely with this card plus the Five of Spades there, some of you could be thinking about traveling or moving at this time. Next, you have the Ace of Diamonds. Again, really good card for money. This card does represent change and big changes coming in for you. This card can also represent news, and that's kind of more the feeling I get for you, Aries, is I feel like there could be news coming in for you. The Jack of Hearts could be a messenger, somebody coming in to deliver you a message. Ace of Diamonds could represent that message, and it could be one of more money, more resources, more stability, somebody wanting to offer you stability. So that could be like in marriage or wanting an engagement. It could also represent just, new business opportunities at this time. Usually this card does, again, it can represent marriage, but usually this card represents money. So it usually represents some sort of change in your financial situation, often for the better. Next, you have the Five of Spades. Again, could be divorce or some sort of obstacle in a relationship as well. Usually this card is a blessing in disguise, though. Usually this card, and especially with a 9 here, to me, whenever I see a 9 and a 5 show up, that's kind of my combination of a blessing in disguise. So this could represent some sort of blessing in disguise, some sort of delay or obstacle happening that is actually to your benefit. So do try not to get too angry about delays and anything like that this month, because it's probably for a reason, is what I feel for you with this card. And finally, you end with love, 2 hearts. So a perfect match coming in for you at this time if you're single. If you're not single, it's great for your current relationship, or it can even represent just passions. You matching up with something that you're really passionate about, like a new job or a business that you start that does really well for you. So really happy to see it. Looks like a good month. Again, we'll get more details in the other 2 videos, but thank you for watching and enjoy your October.